Hello Libras, thank you for coming for your spiritual ascension read. We're going to be looking at your initiation that you're going through at this time. Alright, we have the divine. Some of you call divine the creator, some of you is the universe, some of you ancestors, different gods. Whatever divine is to you is who we're tapping in and using to do your read. So we call on the divine to take charge and show the Libra sons what exact spiritual initiation they are going through at this moment. All right, and then we're going to get attributes and all different aspects of it. So it's quite of a long read. I encourage you to watch it all because every question I ask is very relevant to your initiation path. Okay, thank you so much for being here. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, leave me a nice comment, all right, and come back and see me. Okay, so for the Libra sons divine, I call on you to take charge. What initiation are they going through at this time? Alright, Libras, we're going to start with the initiations first and then we'll put the rest, okay? Alright, so one more shuffle for the Libras. Okay, that flipped. So the Buddha prepares. It's a card 13. We tapped into the Akashic record to get that one. Let's move into other areas here. This tells me that you are preparing yourself. This card tells me that you're preparing yourself to be some sort of help. Alright, we have Archangel Gabriel underneath the deck there. Yeah, you're about to be some sort of a teacher, mentor, something like that. You have a lot to help the people with, humanity with, okay? But before you get there, before you can become fully this person, you have to prepare, right? But we're going to read to get more information. All right, let's get more energies that help to pinpoint the exact preparation. All right, because this could be just preparation, but the rest of the other cards will give us the exact one if it's not about that. All right, let's look at what this initiation is really about. So we're tapping into the archetypical deck here. Divine, what is the initiation, the spiritual initiation that the Libras are going through at this time? Okay, man, gave me two. The Queen and Alethea. Okay, I'm sure it's related. Okay, the Queen makes sense. There's a dead end underneath the deck here. The Alethea, I have no idea what that means. We're still going to get it. We're going to read it and figure it all out. But I feel like it's a very primordial force. It's like ancient primordial force. It's one of the originals, all right, in describing in this deck. Yeah, so let's tap into the Isis Oracle deck to get more specifics to your initiation path here. We have magic and ritual. And life restored underneath the deck. Okay, let's get detailed information for you. Okay, so with what we have here, my Libras, I want to get this information first before I can continue to break it down. So let's get the Alethea and the Queen and the magic and ritual, and then we can put the whole thing together. Yeah, Alethea falls under the major initiations. You see, it's under the initiations. So Alethea is simply truth. Okay, when it's in the light attributes, it is clarity, revelation, and disclosure. When it's in the dark, it's distortions, gaslighting, and excuses. Okay, the goddess Mayat and Veritas. Okay, it's all associated with this initiation. So let's get into it. But the direct meaning of Alethea is truth. So you're definitely bringing about some truth here. Okay, so our soul recognizes the truth. When someone speaks it, a cool wave of relief washes over the room and all the facts and figures in the world fall by the wayside. Such is the power of Alethea. It has an undeniable resonance that goes beyond the rationale. We can only recognize aletheia by its contagiousness. When we hear someone speak the truth, we see the truth within ourselves and are more likely to tell our own story. The aletheia card requires us to step towards an act of truth. This might look like a conversation, a gesture, a poetic art, or a ritual that honors the unveiling of what's been concealed. Reclaiming your own truth is a way to reclaim your vital energy, health, and sense of belonging to the world. Truth has its own wings. Set it free. That is a beautiful initiation. You sound like someone that is facing some deep truths within yourself that you'll be expressing into the world. You could be a truth speaker, period. Because Libra is words, okay? Libra is justice, truth and justice. Libra is karmic justice. And karmic justice coming in the form of words by being honest and being truthful from the depths of your soul. I feel like this is interesting. But the Queen connected to it. Let's read that and maybe I'll connect it all. Not maybe, I'll definitely connect it all. So let's get the Queen. Look at that. That's your card. Major Arcana. The Empress is what it means. The Queen is the Empress, the Mother Queen, the Sovereign. Right? Digging down to the divine feminine energy. When it's light, it's embodiment of grace, courage, relief, and stillness. When it's dark, vain, wrathful, self-righteous, and demanding. Alright? So when it goes even deeper, it becomes like an ego-tripping kind of energy. Alright? So let's get it. Like her counterpart, the King, the Queen has a dualistic nature. Either she presides over the realm with grace and eloquence that comes from the heavens to uplift the spirit of others, or she falls into petty, contemptuous moods, casting a shadow across the land. If the King is the ego, the Queen is the expression of that ego in the world. She is the lotus bloom, the dancer's bow, the moon's radiant reflection. When the Queen is seated in her rightful and righteous place, she is patient and forgiving. She waits for the grace of God and goddesses to move through her, striving and grasping for nothing. To be the benevolent leader, to embody the Queen, is to settle into deep trust, resolve, and power. The royal Queen fears nothing, for divinity itself cradles her heart. This is beautiful, royal, high vibrational, authoritative energy of knowing how to be that speaker in a more graceful way, right? So this is telling me that the divine feminine is rising in you, being that speaker, right? Being that truthful person, but in a graceful, nice way, in a more harmonious, less forceful or egotistical way, whatever. So either way, you're preparing to be this truth speaker. You've been preparing for a while, even for different lifetimes, not just this lifetime. So this alone is like giving me the Justice card, but also the Libra card of speaking the truth. You know, the Queen of Swords in the upright is a truthful, honest person. All right, and that's kind of what I'm getting here, which is all in your vibration. But let me get more information for you to wrap it all up for us. Okay, so the magic and ritual crafting sacred practices. Okay, that is the divine goddess Isis initiation. Putting all that together will all start to make sense very soon. Bear with me. Magic and ritual crafting sacred practices. Effect in the external world can be created through inner practice. Magic and ritual can support your divine path now in the physical world, and you are encouraged to enhance your power with regular practice. The results that you experience will encourage you to continue with the practice as you grow into power, grace, love, ability, and wisdom, and apply your inner beauty to transform your outer world. So this is all making sense now. I told you guys, the Buddha is preparing, right? And your preparation is through what? Magic and practicing your magic, your practical magic, right? Using your power wisely and all that. Some sort of ritual that you got to keep doing, right? Now, let's get the Buddha prepares and then we can wrap it up. The Buddha prepares opens right on up. So this card shows a time of inner preparation before action, right? Before you can reach outside yourself, you must reach within to find your power, your purpose, and your direction. This period of time may feel a little like waiting, and it appears so in your exterior life because some points of action seem to be at a standstill. Really though, you've just taken the time that you require to prepare and to truly step into your power. That's what all this is, right? Pretty much. So don't be in a hurry. The time to act is coming, and when it's time, your strength will be absolute. Okay, so you've been preparing. I'm telling you, you've been doing it even from past lives. That's how I felt, so I said it. So you've been preparing by practicing your own magic, right? Going within, doing sacred practices. This could be a form of meditation. This could be using candle work. Whatever you've been doing to strengthen the truth within you is the initiation that you're going through. Because the initiation literally that you're going through is taking leadership and becoming someone that speaks truth to people. And it's supposed to touch them and awaken them. It's supposed to bring awareness to them. So before you can be this person in a light way, you have to prepare. And you have to know your magic and your process. And that is the initiation you're going through. So for some of you, I feel like you've already been doing this on the low. But you might be getting ready to be seen in a big way. Because, you've been doing a lot probably. Whatever way you've been spreading your seeds. But you may think that that is what you are supposed to do and whatever it is, but you are actually getting ready to make some serious statements. Okay, the real deal is about to start, is what I'm saying, or you've already started, because this is the initiation you're going through, if you get me. This is telling me clairaudience power, psychic energy, power of intuition, tapping into your own ability deep within your soul to bring about truths that is necessary for humanity to hear. I feel like you have a role to play, because a truth speaker is not going to speak truth to just themselves. This is telling me that your work involves outwards, helping people. Okay, this initiation is going to make you that spiritual teacher, the spiritual speaker, the truth speaker even. Some of you could be in law if you want and all that, and advocate, protesting for the righteousness and the truth and justice for people. But on a spiritual level, this is like you be spitting truth to people that is supposed to touch them on a soul level. And I like this initiation for you. I think it's in alignment with your energy very well. And it's not going to be that difficult for you to really come out with it in a powerful way if you're not already doing it. So let's get into some how this is all translating on on a chakra level for you. Okay, what you're gaining because of this initiation, my Libras. Sorry about that noise, I didn't mean to slam it like that. Divine, how is this? What are they gaining, and how is it appearing through the chakras because of this initiation, besides what I've already told them? One flipped over already, but I'm gonna shuffle again. Yeah, quite a bit going on here. I'm gonna shuffle one more time. I don't like the way the cards were behaving. Okay, the throat chakra, obviously. The aspects where you stop being worried about how you sound. It opens up some of your visualization. Your imagination is getting bigger. Your manifestation skills is getting better too. You're becoming a powerful manifester. You're more focused. Yeah, you're experiencing your will, expressing that assertiveness. A lot of crown activity going on here. So this is making you strong-willed. This initiation has brought you a lot of sense of power, self-control, direction, and assertiveness in expressing your truth. All right, through speech. All right, I think that anytime you meditate, you are able to even focus and bring about the experiences the way you want it. So clairvoyance is also igniting because of this, right? Whilst you're hearing and connecting with the divine is also igniting because of this initiation with the crown chakra underneath here. But I feel like you can imagine anything you want and bring it into existence. I see 2 meditation poses here. Meditation is highly necessary for you. You see what I mean? But this is the throat chakra igniting on a deeper level for spiritual purposes. And so it's going to be on fire. You're not going to just speak anyhow. Anything you speak is going to hold so much weight and so much power, if you get what I'm saying. All right, let me look at specifically what you're learning besides what we've just discussed on your spiritual ascension path, my Libras. Divine, what is the Libras learning? 33, now 333 on the clock. Master teacher, all right. What is the Libras learning because of this initiation? Empathy, you're an empath. You're becoming more empathetic, listening, caring about everybody and everything on a deeper level, coming from the heart space. You're also learning that you can take care of yourself, maybe run a business from home, all right, maybe get into real estate, all because of this. Something about you feeling secure in your home is important to you. That's what you're learning. It's like some of you are going to end up doing business from home, maybe speaking from home, doing something that you do online. Yeah, coming up with original ideas that set you apart from your peers, and doing it from home and putting it out in the public. Like I said, real estate is showing up. Games of chance is showing up. Doing business, some sort of business from home, could be tarot reading, it could be anything that you speak. Writing a book, an author, stuff that you, business that you do from home is going to be blessed. You're learning that. Definitely you being an empath is right here. 444 on the clock. A lot of synchronicities. Your spirit guides are saying they've been guiding you and teaching you and telling you these things already, in a way. All right, some of you, this could involve you coming together with a in a couple that is all held as part of the ascension path with the acquisition there. That's what you're learning, that how powerful you are as an empath and how unique you are, how original you are. You're very different. All right, the things you say is unique to you, the things you do is unique to you. You're learning that, you understand that now more. Let's go ahead and look at which of your gifts, okay, which you already know that you're going to be that powerful oracle, right? You're a speaker of truth. But which of your spiritual gifts have you mastered to the point that you can make money out of? All right. And then we're going to look at the physical gifts that this also comes with, that you are a master of as well, to give us more information. You can turn it into a business, especially this home business that I'm seeing here because of this gift. All right, let me fix this because we already know you are an empath, so that showing makes sense. Let's see, what spiritual gift have they become master of, divine, the Libras? There we go. Divine nudges. This is about you trusting your intuition. You're a master. You see a lot of synchronicities. You understand the synchronicities that are coming to you. You see everything. All right. You see everything. You understand it. You get it. Everything you're seeing with your eye, feeling, hearing, all that. You get the point. You get what the message is. You're very much in alignment with your intuition. All right. That divine nudges, you don't miss them. You are highly intuitive, especially when you're meditating. I feel it's like it's so direct and so clear to you that you don't doubt yourself anymore. You are very much locked into your intuition. So with this type of intuitive ability, you can even help people understand what they are seeing, the spiritual messages, symbolism that is coming with this gift. Okay, let me look at the how this is appearing on the physical level. I just think you can really just be a powerful author or like a mentor, okay? What gifts have they mastered in themselves? There you go. The Eon. I think the Eon is like the Judgment card, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, it is. You're a powerful person where you've mastered your soul to the fullest. You know how to start on a project and finish the project. You understand the process in which the soul goes through to reach the ending, the closure. You know how to make the right judgment by being objective, which is also bringing me the sense of the justice card here. By analyzing the situation in all levels and deciding to give yourself another chance, or making the right judgment call is what I'm seeing. But also it's like an ending, a closure. Wow, that card moved. That card moved on its own. A judgment, a closure to cycles by making the right judgment call, in a way. Like, this in a sense gives me this thing, like, you know how to bring peace and ending by making the right decision. It's like you're a powerful person, and it's like you know how to bring an end to what's not serving you very well, and you know how to finish your cycles, and you understand what you went through to get there, how it started, everything that happened. You understand it. You understand the process of the soul. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you start from the Fool, you end in what? The World card. You know how that process works very well. It's like it's within you. And I think that this is your master keys here. You've mastered these things. And I want to say that if you understand how the soul moves and synchronicities and everything in connecting to that, you can work people through their ascension process as a business. You can mentor them into opening it up, facing their truth, and work them through the whole process to the end. That's what I feel. Let's move on and make money from that. Okay. Let's go to unexpected changes or challenges, that obstacles that you may be facing because of this initiation. I feel like you may go through a lot of endings and sadness a lot. Because when I split it, that's what I saw. The 10 of Swords and the 5 of Cups. That's sad endings and losing people. But what is the unexpected change and or the obstacle that you've been facing because of this initiation? For the Libras, divine. Because of this initiation, what is the unexpected changes or obstacle? Okay. Oh, the unexpected change is victory, overcoming your obstacles, period. Oh, some family situations. Oh, I like that. You have the Emperor underneath, taking charge of your life, stepping into a place of achievement and power. Okay, I feel like what is coming to you is happiness, happy family. Alright. For some of you, this is about you stepping into power and liberating yourself from a family dynamic that sets you free. But I also feel like this could be you winning in the family front, you winning in your career or whatever it is that you do spiritually, because you've overcome all your obstacles by taking charge and putting things in order. And that really sets you free and sets you on a new soul path. So the unexpected change is like a positive change where good things are coming to you and you're going to set yourself free and start a whole new soul's journey. You're about to start on a new path, right? And this path is going to be the path where you speak the truth. You are that teacher. Thinking. But it's possible that it's coming with some serious harmonious relationship, family, and you just probably even being known for it and recognized for this. But it's a whole new journey here that you're about to go on. I feel like you're definitely going to overcome your obstacles. Anything that has held you back from being happy is going to change. Because of this victory card here. Yeah. And that's because you're stepping into your divine masculine energy, that Emperor there, and putting things in place. Okay? So that's really good. Let's see if there's any daily practices that you should do specifically that's going to enhance this gift of yours, this spiritual initiation. We got something through thought power. So you have to develop this ability. Obviously, it's in alignment with you. And then you have the breath there. Practicing different breathing techniques will open your mind up a whole lot. Clairaudience too, showing. Yep, I already told you that. So telepathy is definitely talking and sending messages to someone, you know, telepathically, like you already know. You need to continue doing this. I know some of you already experienced this through music, through just listening to people. I tell you, with this, my telepathy is so interesting because, like, anytime I ask any question, I get the answer immediately from whoever I'm thinking about. I sometimes hear conversations in dreams. As I'm sitting here, sometimes I hear, you know, loud talk, like, you know, channeling the message. I mean, telepathy is a very interesting thing that you need to practice. And I think the practice definitely is about you picking someone you don't know and sending them a thought, or someone that you just met or something like that. You need to practice like separating yourself from someone and sending them thoughts and then calling them and find a way to check or something like that. It's like two people doing it where you don't know something, or let somebody hold a color, write something down, whatever, and then let them go away. Don't let them show it to you, and you try to mentally picture what they have, or send them a message and let them tell you what they are thinking and see if it worked. You can keep doing that for a while. I know this card, so I don't have to read it. That's why I'm giving you those instances, okay? But it will definitely strengthen your telepathic how do you call it, ability. That's what you are being told to do. You can send, it's like making phone calls spiritually. Seriously, I love it. This I have personally, so I couldn't ask for a better gift, honestly. Let's look at who's in your energy field because of your ascension. Who's in Libra's energy field because of the ascension, or coming into it because of this initiation? Oh, Mercury, Sagittarius, and air. This is all mental. Makes sense, right? With the thought power, you being a speaker, you being an air sign, this is all in alignment for you. Breath work, it's all about the mind for you. Okay, so I get why you get the Mercury and the air. You know, everything that has to do with communication, speaking, business, you know, telepathy, all of it is in your energy field. But then you also have Sagittarius. This to me is saying spiritual teacher, traveling, learning new philosophical thoughts, reading, writing. All this is in the Sagittarius house, the spiritual teacher. All right, somebody that's speaking different language, not different language specifically, I mean spiritual language, you know, that is tapped from, you know, within themselves or beyond them, you know, and bringing that information down. But this is definitely a Sag that has entered your life, or that will enter your life, that helps you in this manner. Okay, they are there for that reason. We also have Pisces, which is all about spirituality, right? And you're both Jupiter, they are both Jupiter babies. So this is also telling me Jupiter is prominent in your chart, even, yeah, very prominent, and helping you in a auspicious way. Jupiter will, because you are about knowledge and speaking truth. Jupiter is all about, some people think Jupiter is just about wealth and abundance and expansion, but Jupiter is really a spiritual teacher. Knowledge, the house of higher education. So all this makes sense for it to come through your spiritual ascension and be in your energy field. All right, I'm going to look at who's on your spiritual team, but before I do that, I want to see what is transforming, okay, with you because of your spiritual ascension. What is transforming with you because of your spiritual ascension? Overthinking. This aspect of yourself, because this is very like air, where you get into hopelessness and overthinking everything, is transforming. You're changing this because of this ascension. Getting caught up in your head and being scared is actually your destiny. It's a big change. A judgment call has been made on this, where anything that brings you stress, you know, like any chaos, with the 6 of Wands there, it makes sense the 5 of Wands is here. You know, you were stressing because other people were attacking you, interfering with your energy. But destiny is here. This big change, which is also Jupiter, is here and turning this pain, despair, fear, anxiety caused by external people and factors and other energies is come to an end, because the judgment is on them. The judgment is being made that they can't interfere with you anymore. They can't come after you anymore. They can't slow you down anymore. When I parted with the Knight of Pentacles, they can't hold back your money. They can't reject you anymore and make you feel rejected. Everything is going to start happening for you very quickly. All right, those who bring anger to you, stopping your inspiration, is all coming to an end. You know, poverty, holding your money back, all that is transforming. Deceptive people, you know, burdens that you don't need to carry. Yeah, people picking fights over you and starting chaos. Liars, it's all coming into power. Your intuition is heightened for this. This is a change that has come and is coming. It's transforming for you. There's nothing anybody can do about this change. Okay. Because the judgment call and the Wheel of Fortune is telling me that it's a done deal. It's a done deal. The decision is being made. The destiny is too strong that this will not stand anymore. It's a second chance at removing the obstacles. It's come. Its time has come. All right. That for you to be rescued, for things to turn for you in your favor. That's what it's telling me. So all those things that you've been going through, it's over. That's why you have the Six of Wands there. Overcoming victory, overcoming and winning. Finally, you're going to be winning. Okay? Where you've been harmed and all that stuff, you're going to finally be winning. Okay, so now I can, you know, definitely, I want to see how you can be of help to humanity, specifically just to see if anything shows up. How can the Libras be of help to humanity with their spiritual ascension here? Yeah. Seduction. Don't, because you're an empath, people will try to take advantage of your kindness and all that, try to seduce you into doing things that they want and all that. But right now, you are going to help people to see when they are being deceived and seduced because of their good heart. You know, as an empath, you're going to help them. You can help them to protect themselves, their hearts and who they are, and not get easily swayed by seduction. Stand and face their problems, their battles, and believe in themselves with that Ascension and Aries card. Like, fight your own battles. Don't allow criticism to affect them. You know, it's like rebel against those who are trying to cause you chaos or like whatever. This is, you can help people to stand in their power. You can help people to not get easily seduced and trust just any and everybody, because you can see beyond the veil. You're going to do that by telling them the truth. Okay, but really what I'm seeing is like you're going to tell people how they should not be taken advantage of. In a way, you're going to help humanity that way. All right. Because it's like an empath is like an easy target. People who function from the heart is an easy target to be taken advantage of, and you're not going to, you know, you're going to show them how to not do that, not fall for that prey. All right, because you're definitely like a very beautiful, attractive person, and some people will try to use that seduction to get to you. You know, try to come at you like, you know, they like you and all that, and meanwhile they have agendas, you know what I mean? And so you're going to help people to figure it out, how to not get bamboozled into these, you know, funny acting, untrustworthy people, really trying to take advantage of them. So now I want to go and look at who's on your spiritual team. Okay, what beings of light is on Libra spiritual team divine? You have the message from Earth. This is all about wealth and abundance. You have Oba, you have the lovers here, and you have the fairies and the sylphs. Alright, message from water is here too, but let's go ahead and get the gods and the angels. I'm going to get into all that and give you a little bit more explanation. The message from Earth is like, if you do anything in the agriculture, food, you know, planting and all that, you could make a lot of money from it. But this is also telling you that having the earth message from the earth behind you is like you will never lack finances, pretty much. Okay, if you get into business, you are likely to succeed and make a lot of money, especially if it's connected to agriculture or stuff like that has to do with the earth. All right, you will make a lot of money. All right, that's what that is saying. The Oba is like a dedicated wife, but we'll read about Oba. And then the fairies and the sylphs are messengers, okay, literally, but I'll read that. What deities are on your side here, part of your spiritual team, that you can always tap into? My Libra is divine. What deities are on their side? Okay, you have Isis herself, divine goddess mother Isis is on your side. We have Nut or Nut, it's another Egyptian goddess. And then we have Saraswati, it's also music and arts. Okay, all right, it's all feminine energy, right? It makes sense. Okay, it's still part of Venus in a way. Okay, let's look at the angels that are on your side and in your spiritual energy because of this ascension. I'm pulling all this so that you can do what? Work with them, tap into their energy. Okay, this one jumped up. You have Archangel Gabriel. What other angels are on Libra's side? You have Archangel Gabriel again. For sure, Archangel Gabriel came twice for you, Libras. Archangel Michael, beautiful. And we have Archangel Jophiel. Okay, they are all in your energy field. Let me get your spirit animals and we'll go through them. What is your spiritual animal because of this ascension here for the Libras divine? What is their spirit animal? One more shuffle. You have the Orca whale, adventure, and we have the bison, abundance, underneath it. So let me see, is there anything else that I'm missing on your spiritual team? Okay, so for the Orca whale as your spirit animal, it's about adventure, right? Dare to do things differently, sing your wild song, manifest your travel dreams, attempt to, it's reminding me of the Sagittarius energy, right? So because of the travel dreams, okay, attempt the great journey with confidence, be loyal, friends and family are your treasures, be brave, you are more powerful than you know. See, friends and family are your treasures. You need that person, you need that extra person. That's why the blessing that is coming is the 10 of Cups for you, because the divine knows that's what will make your heart sing. So a spirit animal is the Orca whale, so anytime you see it, you should know what this is. It's reminding you of your sense of adventure. It's all connected to your spiritual ascension path, right? Let's go ahead and get, so you already know, like I said, Archangel Jophiel is all about go outside and get some fresh air, connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. If you want this is what you need to be doing. When you are there, you call on the angel to give you guidance so you can tap into that creativity, right? But the outdoors is important. Breathing fresh air, being in nature. This angel is in your energy field. Use and ask for guidance from her. Okay, Archangel Gabriel came twice for you. Okay, and it's all about you knowing that you are a leader, which is part of your initiation, right? Because don't forget, the queen is a leader. Okay, and there's a lot of divine feminine energy here. I feel like you are awakening. This initiation is really awakening the divine feminine in you, seriously. All right, so Archangel Gabriel, as you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. Some of you, this could bring you into the Empress energy is coming up, which is your card. It's also bringing you into maybe getting pregnant and bringing children into the world if it's not about a creative project or something like that. Okay, so this Archangel Gabriel is there playing those both roles for you, helping you nurture creative ideas, but also if there's childbirth. Okay, Archangel Gabriel is also here saying it is time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. I told you you're a guide. You're a spiritual teacher guide that speaks the truth. That's your job. That's why you're getting initiation. That's why you're going through this initiation. The divine gods here, we have the Saraswati, which is the Hindu goddess of knowledge, very much in alignment with Jupiter, Sagittarius, and all the stuff I told you about. All right, Saraswati is part of the goddess trinity with Lakshmi and Parvati. Saraswati is depicted as the gorgeous woman wearing white, sitting on the white lotus. This white is a representation of light, or the knowledge of self within you. She's revered in many different mythologies, as well as some Buddha sects. Energy, knowledge, wisdom, learning, arts, and music. Very Venus, but also, you know, that knowledge is the key here. You are the speaker of knowledge and truth. This is the initiation. That's why these deities are in your energy, ready for you to call on them. And then the Egyptian goddess Nut, it's like the sky goddess, and the mother of the sky. Nut was one of the oldest gods. She was depicted as the nude star-covered goddess, and a cow for her motherly attributes. Very kind, loving goddess, loving and nurturing were her attributes, energies, heavens, health, protection, protecting the dead, and breath. Okay, so that's another goddess on your side, and all it's in alignment with your energy if you really listen hard. So we have the divine goddess Isis herself in here for you, and the powerful queen mother. All right, so are you surprised to hear the queen mother? So you are on that alignment, and that's why all the divine feminines are showing up here. And you know, for a long time I used to think Archangel Gabriel was a man, but then I realized that she's a female. So and she showed up twice in both of her messages. So this is interesting. Is that powerful divine feminine, that queen coming up. All right, so the mother of life, Isis, was known for her beauty, wit, and protection power. One of the most recognizable goddesses of ancient Egypt. Her magical powers was the strongest in the land. Energies, protection, healer, fertility, magic, motherhood. With all that magic that you are initiated into, right? Magic and ritual, it makes sense. Okay, so these are the deities on your side that will do anything for you. If you ask them if it is in alignment with you, they will show up for you. I want to quickly look at the fairies and sylphs message, and the message from Earth and Oba for you. Okay, Oba's energies is like a great fighting spirit and offering passion and love without reflection. Wife, lover, faithful girlfriend and companion, excellent housewife, a professional that works hard in her field and looks anxiously after others. You see, that's the role that you be playing as the queen and as like a mother figure in the house, right? So it's all connected to the Empress energy, and this deity is an Orisha that's on your side, and you can just, you know, call on her if you need any of her attributes strongly in your life. The couple here is all about a happy couple, complete in itself. Each one belongs to each other, companionship, a future of happiness and pleasure. This card represents falling in love, idealization, and feeling peaceful and harmonic times, harmony parties and celebrations with those closest to your heart. And that's why the 10 of Cups was there. Family happiness, finally. Some of you, this even means what marriages to the right partners. Okay, so your divine counterpart coming into union with them is part of the ascension path, with the lovers showing up here. And the lovers and the 10 of Cups here is telling me that a divine marriage is part of your initiation path, definitely. All right, a divine marriage. Okay, so let's look at the next one for you. So we got that here. Let's get the fairies, and this is also talking about the role of a wife. Okay, so yeah, it's definitely in alignment with your how do you call it, your initiation. Represent an old mature man or woman who is a dreamer, sensible and melancholy, inspired, a poet, an artist, teacher, writer, scientist, etc. Someone with fine character and with strong conviction, faithful and tender. This is all Venus attributes. So the fairies and sylphs are around you for these things, you know, If you want to be a teacher, an artist, a writer, if you are any of this, the fairies have been helping you to even get what you've got so far, and they can further even do more if you call on them specifically to do that. All right, let's get the message from the earth. It's about you be benefited and rewarded with money or valuables for all the skills and capacity shown in your actions. You have a gift for activity related to the earth, such as agriculture, cattle raising, and particularly mining. Fields of study such as agriculture, engineering, farming, laboring, geology, etc. Fertility in any kind of plans, desires, and projects. I told you, it's like money, rewards coming to you, especially like I already explained. So I knew that, so I was on point. Archangel Michael is there also in your energy field, my Libras, and he's saying you are safe. So you are protected against lower energies and guarding you and your loved ones at home, all right, and your home. So Archangel Michael is also there for you, my Libras. Archangel Michael doesn't show up as much, so when I see him, I get extremely excited. But yeah, he's in your energy field. So these are the spiritual energies, I mean the gods and the angels that are all part of your ascension path, that you can call on each one of them however way you want to implement them on your ascension path. They're already there anyway, so why not actually be specific and open up doors with them, right? So before we get the advice from your soul and their advice for you, we want to see what is hidden. The demonic entities or unfavorable negative energies that are in your energy field because of your ascension as well. You know, nothing light is just light. There is always darkness that comes with light. So if you are thinking that because you're on a spiritual ascension you are free from these, then you are lost. And I'm sure you already know that. So I'm exposing what is hidden from you that you don't know. Okay, so we have to show you the dark ones as well, so you understand. If any of the things they do, you're experiencing it, at least now you know why, okay, and who's pulling those strings in the dark. So I call on divine to allow me to tap into this energy and pull out the hidden demonic entities that are hiding and doing things behind the scenes on Libra's ascension path. Okay, I don't like how those fell, so I'll put it back. All right, for the Libras, what is these entities that are hiding and affecting them? Okay, we have two of them. So we have two demonic entities that we are allowed to see today. Okay, it's the Temperance and the Ten of Pentacles. Already I feel like they've been affecting your finances or your family dynamic, or being able to manage your money well, or your legacy wealth in a way. But also like Temperance is like, you know, healing in some ways, right? And finding balance and prioritizing in some ways as well. But let's see exactly what they do. So for the Temperance card, we have this entity is called Crocell. And Crocell teaches geometry and liberal science, make great noise, and warms water. I don't know how this plays a role, but he's there and that's what he does. The Ten of Pentacles, Barbatos is the name of that entity, understands the tongues of animals, uncovers treasures hidden by magicians, reconciles friends and enemies. Okay, friends and enemies. So be aware of what's going on that's hidden, that's been affecting things. Okay, these are, you know, they are not as bad as some of them could be, but they're still not, it's hidden that you didn't know they were affecting these areas of your life. All right, liberal sciences, teaches geometry and liberal sciences, make great noises, and warms water. Understand the tongues of animals, uncover treasures hidden by magicians, reconcile friends and enemies. I'll let you decide if you know what's going on there. Okay, only you know what you've been experiencing. But now we can move on. Now that we've dealt with the dark side of what's hidden on your spiritual ascension path, let's move to the advice from your own soul, okay, and then we'll look at the advice from the spiritual team. What advice does your souls have for you for this spiritual ascension, my Libras? Follow your heart and your dreams. This is to me saying follow your heart and your dreams when it comes to romance, but also your dreams, aspirations. All right, take charge of it. Make gestures, take actions. Okay, yeah, it's like take actions on what you don't see. I mean, gain clarity, release fear, and find your truth. I feel like you need to stop suppressing your emotions and allow it to surface and conquer anxiety, fear, and gain clarity over what you truly desire to do and matters of your heart, relationships, and find new passion is what your soul is saying. Listen to your heart. Don't let fear take over you. Don't let anxiety take over you where you don't follow your heart and you don't do what is truthful to you, you know, because that's where you're going to ignite the new passions and have breakthroughs. Okay, if you just do that by being that King of Cups here, is taking actions and following your heart and your dreams. Literally, that's what your soul is saying. All right, that's the advice to you guys, and that to me says face your truth too, in a way. You see, be honest and truthful with your emotions and who you are and what you want. And that alone is like a big breakthrough for you, right? Now we can finally get advice from the divine and your spiritual team. All right, Libras. And then we'll close out your read. All right, divine, creator, mighty universe. What advice do you have for the Libras for the ascension path? Clearing, sage yourself, clear your energy space. Watch your overindulgence behaviors. That's why you have the temperance there. Practice moderation in all things that you do. Vitality, work on your energy levels. Take care of your health and your heart space. Meditation, meditate for your spiritual growth, so that you can gain the power that you need. Alright, I'm hearing over your adversities. Listen to your inner guidance. Meditate. Awaken creativity. Yeah, because the more you do these things, the more you would awaken your creativity. The Spirit is saying, divine is saying, you are always going to be supported, but you have inner power to support your own goals as well. All right, more advice from your spiritual team. Advice or messages. One more shuffle and we can close out your read. Spiritual team, what else do you have to say to the Libras for the ascension path? Yeah, you need to get stronger and function from your strength. Be open to learning new ways and pay attention to everything that's happening around you. Oh my God. Follow your guardians. I mean your guardian angels and your guidance that you get. Okay, which is your inner nudges, which you already do. Get into sincere relationships, okay? Make sure that you're connecting with people really that are meant to be in your life. Seek seclusion sometimes so you can find inner healing and peace. All right, Spirit is saying you're gaining a lot of progress on your spiritual ascension path. So continue going. They're also saying that you need to clear your mind and get clear on exactly what you want to manifest and bring that in. Set in place proper boundaries that protect your energy, all right, and people that are not supposed to be around you. All right, so practice proper boundary setting here. They're also saying that expect the unexpected to come into your life. and embrace the unexpected, because that's how you're going to grow anyways. Forward movement in your life. Set proper intentions, like I already said. Stop ruminating over negative thought patterns. Experience unconditional love by practicing unconditional love as well on yourself and others. Okay, sincere relationship is underneath the deck as well. It's very important for your spiritual growth. So this is where we are. I think this is where I end my reads for you, my Libras. I feel like I got everything now that I can for you for now on the spiritual ascension path. I hope you enjoyed it. And come back and see me another time next week or something like that for another read. Okay, thank you for being here, and I will talk to you all later. Thank you and bye.